Welcome to another wonderful Monday morning. It is lovely outside. Wait, the window's over there. It is lovely outside. The sun is shining. It may or may not be raining where you are. It may or may not be snowing. Hell, it could be dark if you're listening
I'm
to us
out of
from the
here.
other side of the world.
Seriously, where are we? Did we enter the Twilight Zone?
I thought this was the new format. I
Sex is
rearranged all
gone.
the. Oh, that's right. Y'all can't see the rearranging I did. Never mind. All right, let's just jump back to it.
Oh
Ladies
my
and gentlemen,
gosh.
boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another awesome Monday morning. As always, I am the awesome one himself, Mr. Rev J Awesome. How many times can I fit awesome into like 3 sentences? A lot. As always, I am joined by the spectacular Specs and the wonderful BeaGolden.
Oh, he said
I
something
got
nice about you.
Right?
I got a normal intro. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, I'm feeling wonderful. The sun may or may not be shining. It may or may not be raining. It may or may not be
Okay,
snowing.
we're not going through all that again. No, no, no.
All right, guys. So look, I'm just going to jump us right into this week's first story, and I want to talk about NFTs. All right. I know
Okay.
I've had my run in with NFTs in the past. I had a good buddy named Tom, and clearly, NFT, never forget Tom. Well, we
You
went to
forgot
the
Tom,
store
didn't
one
you?
day. I totally freaking forgot Tom, and I felt terrible. And like I
You
left
forgot
him
him at the
back
store?
there. No, I forgot him in my trunk.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know, right? Like,
Poor
I just
Tom.
look. The car was full. We had to sneak him around one way or another. So we jumped into the trunk, and we were walking to the store. Totally forgot Tom in the trunk. Felt
There's
terrible.
there's one Tom that I can never forget though. He was my first ever MySpace friend, and he will
Oh,
forever have a piece of my heart.
I thought you were gonna say Tom Jones.
No.
Wow, that was
No.
angry. Fine, okay.
The
MySpace.
tone, the
Tom is your
tone.
buddy. All right, we get it. Tom liked your
MySpace
post.
Tom.
MySpace Tom. I'm sorry,
Yep.
your space Tom. But
Nah.
yes, so
I shared
nowadays,
him with a lot of people.
Continue on with the story before this goes way,
B's
way
other
overboard.
podcast. Anyways, nowadays, everyone runs around talking about how to never forget Tom. Or come to find out, I was completely wrong and they're talking about non-fungible tokens or something like that. Yeah. We've all
Fake money.
heard them. Yes. We've all seen it. It's another new wave of the future coming in. Everyone's trying to get their hands on it.
I'm
One of
not.
everyone except B's trying to get their hands on it. One of the first people to kind of jump on board with this was actually in the form of a mobile game, and it was a Formula One racing mobile game. They were utilizing NFTs and cryptocurrency to be able to get unlockable cars and stuff like that in the game. Seems awesome. People are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on cryptocurrency, getting all this awesome loot for this game, and they got the best cars and they got the best everything, and they're having a blast. And the game shuts down, and those NFTs are now worthless.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. Therein lies the problem. This is, from everything I've seen with NFTs, it's just another form of the stock market. If you're smart enough to get in and buy when it's low and sell it when it's high, awesome. You made some quick money. Good on you. If not, hey, you're sitting with your never forget Tom forever, and you'll never forget him because you're going to remember all the money that you spent on him.
That's correct.
Yeah. I don't know. I've done some research. I've seen a lot of people, and I've seen it hitting everything. Now I saw some stuff with Quentin Tarantino trying to get some
Yeah.
MFTs off of some of the films that he did. And then there was
Some streamers have done it.
controversy, right? Yeah, streamers are trying to get their hands in it as well. I know Quentin Tarantino had some controversy with his and over who was it? Miramax, Paramount, whoever it was for the film that he was looking at, and who actually owned the rights to it. I mean, that point of it's neither here nor there, but it's just the fact that everyone is trying to get their hands on this, and ultimately, when push comes to shove, I mean, is it worth it? Is it worth
It's
spending
not
all
even a
that
point
money?
of buying low and selling high. It's buying it and getting rid of it. So you make the money. It's not even wait till it goes high because, like you say, in one day it can be gone.
Right? Blink of an eye. So it's that quick turnaround. If you get your hands on it, get rid of it.
Pretty much. Like, I feel bad for all the people, but first of all, why would you buy an NFT for a game?
And you know the funny thing about it? One of the things that it brings to my mind with the whole NFT aspect is Steam. Steam has been doing something along those lines for a very long time. Steam has their own specific little card shop within Steam. You
Yes.
gain points, you level up your profile. There's different
Stickers,
items. Yeah, they
emojis.
got stickers, they got emojis, they got their chat stuff. There's other items I believe that can actually transfer into the game. And this is something where it has its own market within the Steam community, within the Steam app. Or website, however you end up traveling there, where you can load into that market and you can pay your real life money to actually purchase these different things. But Steam's not going anywhere. And Steam has been doing this for years upon years upon years. I mean, it's crazy to think about someone like that. But I mean, even then again, some of these mobile games you wouldn't necessarily think would go under like that. But
But I believe Steam's creator was doing something with crypto and he banned it all.
oh,
Because there
really?
was so much fraud happening with it.
Makes sense.
So I believe he stopped that a while ago, if I remember correctly.
Just keep it all basic, to the point, simple. If you're doing it right, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
And like you say, Steam's been around forever, so
yeah.
they've got a following that will never be forgotten.
Yeah, for real.
So
So yeah, welcome to Monday morning. Never forget Tom.
Well, Rev, it's very funny that you brought up NFTs
Oh, is it?
because I have a story for you.
About NFTs?
Uh,
You forgot
yeah,
Tom?
Tom,
She forgot Tom.
I already told you I will never forget Tom. He was my first MySpace friend.
All right, we're not going back down that road. Take us into
He will
your
forever live in my heart.
take,
Anyways,
take us into your other
so
Toms.
we all know our favorite company out there,
Ooh,
Meta,
ooh.
aka Facebook.
No, they're not that
Meta
anymore. Metaverse.
Meta is apparently creating its own digital, wait for it, Zuckbuck.
seriously?
Facebook is reportedly also getting into NFTs and providing small business loans. Meta, the company that owns Facebook and Instagram, apparently has plans to introduce its own in-app digital currency that employees have started calling Zuckbucks. The company is reportedly working on several new financial endeavors like offering small business loans and NFT integration on Facebook.
So they
So-
don't pay their employees enough, so now they're going to pay them in Zuckbucks.
At this rate, they're not going to pay him at all. It's just Zuckbucks.
And they do state that it isn't going to be a cryptocurrency working off the blockchain. It'll be centrally controlled in-app token, which the report likens to what you found in online games like Roblox. So it'll be like the Robux.
So basically, he is now Dwight Schrute, and he is now giving
Yes.
people Schrute bucks.
Yes.
You have done a good job. You have earned yourself one Schrute buck. Well, I don't want your Schrute buck. Fine, you've lost 5 Schrute bucks. Oh my god, I can
Yes.
picture them now.
So 100%. I saw that and I immediately knew that it was something that I had to just bring up this short. That's all I want to say about it because we all know how we all feel about,
Dwight Schrute,
Meta.
he's awesome.
well, Dwight Schrute is
All right,
awesome.
so we're all going to go work at Meta and start earning Schrute bucks.
No.
No, thank you.
No?
I'm good.
What, we can't live off Schrute bucks?
No.
I don't think where I live is going to accept that for,
Oh, okay.
payment of rent. I can
But you never
try, but
know.
I think I'll get laughed at.
Or better yet, the white men in coats are coming for you.
Yeah, yeah. If I try to drop off some
No,
short
no,
bucks in
no.
the
Shrimp bucks are
office,
good.
they'll be like, "Wow, she has been in her house way too long."
Good
Oh,
job.
So
wow.
yeah, I just wanted to throw that one out there real quick since it followed right along with yours.
It really did.
Mm-hmm.
NFTs everywhere. Freaking Tom, man, I swear.
Yeah, he's everywhere, all right.
So, Specs, what Tom related story you got?
I don't have a Tom related story.
That's it. You're fired. You didn't get the memo.
Damn.
Damn it. You forgot Tom.
But I do have something pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll allow
Lego's
it.
doing something epic. Yep,
What?
they're doing something epic.
What are they doing?
They're teaming up with Epic.
Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus.
How? How did I miss that? How?
You leaped right into that,
Oh.
Rev.
So
World
we all
of
know-
possibilities. Like my mind is just traversing everything Lego has been doing.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And I missed it. I walked right in. Epic.
Okay,
Yes.
so they're teaming up with Epic Games.
They are. They're teaming up with Epic Games to create. Are you ready for it? Metaverse.
Wait a minute, isn't that Facebook? Didn't we just talk about Meta?
It's called the Lego Metaverse with Epic.
Metaverse?
So see, he
Seriously?
did follow your story with a meta story.
What they're doing is they're making Lego games safe and fun for children and families.
I thought they were now.
Are they already?
Not all the time. There's like a lot of fighting and stuff like that.
Lego World is
But it's also
pretty kid friendly.
No, it's
It's
not.
a
My
space-
kids have played it with rocket launchers.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
it's gonna
that,
be a
but
space that's creative, engaging, and inspiring for millions of Lego fans. So they'll
Right.
be able to create their own worlds.
And then,
In Lego,
like, go
online.
visit other people's
I
worlds.
think it's gonna go that way, to,
Okay.
like almost like an Animal
Okay.
Crossing, from what it sounds like. It's not.
Lego Crossing.
Hey, you know,
Okay.
I can dig it. I'll play.
You would.
I
Take
think
my
we all
money.
will actually. come to my island of Lego and see what you find.
Oh.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Find dead
late-
bodies on mine, just like
Oh
you
my-
do on my Animal Crossing.
God.
She has a house built of Lego heads.
That is an amazing idea.
I like to lay here at night and just hear them scream. Ah!
Oh boy.
Oh my god. I want this now.
So
I
this
need
is
to
gonna
start
be
planning.
this is gonna be for children under 16. Is what it says. So it's safe for families.
Now, is that
and
like
children.
actual age or just mentality? Because, you know, Rev
She
has his
she
hand up.
took my question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn it.
But it's gonna have building creative tools and worlds for players to hang out in.
Ooh.
But hey, wait a minute.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be like Animal Crossing, but you'll be able to build your own, you know.
That would be-
designs and I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
I'll play it. But my question is, they had to put an age limit on the game to say like 16 and under.
Yeah.
How can they do that when Legos themselves are 0 to 99?
Good question.
Because this is a game. I don't know. I got nothing.
I got nothing either, but I think it's pretty cool.
Woo! I stole both. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
You done?
for now.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I got right now. Is Lego and Epic are working together to create
On something epic.
a new space to hang out in.
Okay. Okay. Definitely
All right,
worth
when
paying
we all-
attention to.
When we all get the game, you guys can come visit my island and see my house built of Lego heads.
But what's gonna happen when there's gonna be people? You come to someone's island and they have like turrets or something. Get off my island!
Well, then you wouldn't open up your island to visitors. Well, I
Oh,
would
yeah, you
hope.
would.
No, he's saying you go to someone
wanna live?
else's island, and it turns
Oh.
out that there's turrets, and they're just killing people as they show up. Come visit me! Ha ha!
You know
How
it's
do you
gonna
think I
happen.
collected the heads?
Exactly, right?
B's the one.
So
It would be me.
it's gonna be something to look into, that's for sure.
Cool.
Okay.
I like that.
Well,
I'm gonna
I
keep an eye on that one for sure.
definitely. I am definitely interested to see what comes of that. It definitely sounds like
There
a
is-
lot of potential.
Yeah, there's potential and possibilities are endless, it seems like.
Oh, it's Legos. Possibilities are totally endless.
Like
you can
your
do so much with
transportation
that.
modes, your everything. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you can't drive nothing in Animal Crossing.
Gotta walk everywhere
Right.
and pull a ladder out your ass.
Right. Damn it, B.
Or a fishing rod to be exact.
Or a vaulting pole.
There you go, vaulting pole.
The things you just keep randomly hidden.
Go on to the next story.
Anyways, I want to jump us over into the world of movies for a moment. And I want to talk about Nicolas Cage.
Great
Gone in
actor.
60 seconds.
This dude has done many movies.
Yes.
Bunch of random movies as well. I saw one recently where he was in a Chuck E. Cheese type place fighting Chuck E. Cheese type robots.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Basically, yeah. Like they were all
Okay.
possessed and his car had broken down. So to earn the money to fix the car, he had to stay overnight and clean this place, and all these things came to life. So he
Yeah,
just
no, thank you.
did Nicolas Cage things and started kicking all their asses.
Nice.
It was hilarious, man. I actually really enjoyed the movie. But he has another movie by the name of The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, in which he plays his hardest role ever. He plays the role of Nicolas Cage.
All right.
Nicolas Cage in the most Nicolas Cage movie ever. Basically, unfulfilled and facing financial ruin, Nick Cage accepts a $1 million offer to attend a wealthy fan's birthday party. Things take a wild, unexpected turn when CIA operative recruits Cage for an unusual mission, taking him on the role of his lifetime. So, action movie where Nick Cage is Nick Cage and he's doing this and blah, blah, blah. The reason I bring this up and bring it to y'all's attention is not only does it look interesting and funny and Nicolas Cage-ish, it is sitting at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
Wow. Has that
We've
ever
never even heard
happened?
of-
Not a lot. I mean, we get some movies here and there, not so much new movies. I mean,
What is it? Like 5 people voted for it? Because I've never heard of the movie before. So.
I have. I've seen several previews for it. I've known for a while it was coming out. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. It's a Nick Cage movie. I'll watch it one day. I never thought it would make it to 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I didn't think it was that kind of a thing. But to answer your question, B, the kind of movies that end up with 100% on Rotten Tomatoes are things like, typically, not always, but things like 12 Angry Men, The Adventures of Robin Hood from 1938, freaking the original Terminator is actually in that 100% club on there. Toy
That's
Story. I liked Terminator. The first one was a fantastic movie when it came out. Toy Story 1 and 2 are on there, as well as Pinocchio, 1931's Frankenstein. There's some newer movies that I haven't quite so much heard of. 3.5 Minutes, 10 Bullets. Sounds familiar. Came out in 2015, and 76 Days from 2020. I missed that one. It's a COVID-19 film that came out, so like based upon the premise of COVID-19 and all that. I mean, it's a list. There's not something you hear of often. Even our favorite of all the Marvel movies have not quite made it. They've ranked friggin' high.
They've come close.
Yes, they've been in the 90s, but I haven't seen, 100%. But yeah, as of right now, that film is sitting with 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Interesting. Well, I mean, Nicolas Cage does make some pretty freaking awesome movies. So,
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Easiest role ever.
Yeah.
You would think so.
Although,
That would be the time, though, where they're like, you're not being you enough. You need to be more you and less not you.
right. Right. Could you imagine the director calling cut? Because saying that, like, Nicolas Cage is playing the scene wrong, and he'd be like, no, that's not how I would say it at all.
You're wrong. This is how I am in real life.
But Rev, you failed to mention the best Nicolas Cage movie of all time.
The Rock.
No.
Face
Raising
Off.
Arizona. You can't go wrong with that movie. That movie is freaking talk about epic.
Wait,
That
he
movie.
wasn't in Face Off. That was John Travolta.
So again, back to Raising Arizona.
Yeah, anyways, go ahead.
Best Nicolas Cage movie ever. If you haven't seen it, 1987, go check it out. Amazing, hilarious. So good.
It's been a very, very long time since I've seen that film.
Oh my God, I love it. And he's also in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Not a very big part, but he's in it.
Okay.
Sorry, I also love that movie.
No, you don't say.
I do say. So, speaking of movies,
Okay.
I'm just going to jump on the bandwagon here once
Okay.
again. There's a movie coming out at the end of next month.
Okay.
I may leave my house for this.
What?
You
It's a
don't
possibility,
say.
y'all.
All right. What
I
is
don't
it?
know if I want to hear this
Oh,
part.
we gotta know. We gotta know now. What is it?
The Bob's Burgers movie.
Oh, dear Lord. Really? You're going to leave your house for that?
What the hell's wrong with Bob's Burgers? Have you ever watched Bob's Burgers?
Yes, I have.
Did you like Bob's Burgers?
It's got its moments.
Oh, it has lots of moments.
I thought I was dreaming when I heard something about a Bob's Burger movie, and not like, oh my God, I hope that's real. Like, this can't be real. They're not actually doing this kind of thing.
No, they are.
Wow.
But it gets better because the Bob's Burgers movie is an animated big screen musical comedy mystery adventure. I mean, could you get any better?
All right.
What?
Now you have my interest.
The
It's got,
story
like, everything in it.
The story begins when a ruptured water main creates an enormous sinkhole right in front of Bob's Burgers, blocking the entrance indefinitely and ruining the Belchers' plans for a successful summer. While Bob and Linda struggle to keep the business afloat, the kids try to solve a mystery that could save their family's restaurant. As the dangers mounts, these underdogs help each other find hope and fight to get back behind the counter where they belong. So there you go, y'all. May 27th. Unfortunately, I will not be at an opening day showing of it because, as we all know, May 27th is the day that season 4 of Stranger Things gets released.
No.
The first 4
No.
episodes.
It's the day
What?
the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan drop.
I'm not going to be watching that. I'm going to be watching
Yeah,
Stranger Things.
Obi-Wan is more important than Stranger Things.
Oh, hail to the no,
Ding,
you
ding,
did
ding,
not just...
fight,
nope.
fight.
Nope. Nope. All right, come on.
100%.
Come on, bring it.
Obi-Wan wins over Stranger Things.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
We can continue this all night, but
We
no.
could until I finally won. Anywho.
But also, so yeah, PG-13, May 27, 2022, the Bob's Burgers movie.
Okay.
Go see it. Linda Belcher is my spirit human.
I am now more interested in seeing it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got everything in it, it seems.
Yeah.
So like I said, I may leave my house for this. You never know.
Can you give us a warning when you're gonna leave your house?
Hi.
Because something might happen.
Everything's finally
Wow.
getting warm outside. She steps out, gets in the car. Hell freezes
Blizzard.
over.
Wow.
Oh, God,
Thanks,
that's
y'all.
awesome. You're
So, yeah.
welcome.
There you go. A movie. Woo woo. All right, Specs, what movie you got?
I don't have a movie,
Ugh.
but I have
Okay.
a video game.
Okay. I like.
Ooh,
I'm ready.
we like games.
But we're gonna start off first. What do we hate about Call of Duty?
Everything.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Everything that isn't Treyarch, for one thing. When people try to mess with Treyarch, everything that isn't zombies.
Spawning in and getting shot mid-air before I even touch the ground and dying.
Okay, you're getting close.
Ooh,
We
ooh.
hate
Well, that's
cheaters.
amazing.
Yes, I was about to
Yes.
say hackers.
We
Yes.
hate the hackers. We hate the
100%
hackers.
hate
Yep.
the hackers.
Passion.
Yep.
Yes.
It almost makes you want to break your freaking keyboard.
Or just never play the game.
Or yeah, we just never log on again.
Yeah. Specs, you disappeared. There you are.
Yeah, I just kind of messed up my setup here for a minute.
He was thinking about the hackers and he freaking
Yeah,
smashed
on the
his
keyboard and smash it.
boom, keyboard in half.
But what's another game that's close to Call of Duty that you see a ton of people playing all the time?
Apex.
Nope.
Oh, I know. Maybe. I'm just going by my UK guys. Tarkov?
You got it.
Yeah! Oh, in your face, Rev. Mm.
Wow. Goddamn. Okay.
You know, I'm pretty sure on this computer somewhere I still have the B application for replacement. I'm just saying, I know I never actually got rid of it, so if we really want to go back down that road.
All right,
Feel
let's
free.
get back to the story, guys.
Okay, fine. Specs' story.
So how have you been watching people play Tarkov for a bit and you just notice that, they're in a bush and all of a sudden they're dead?
Yep.
And it's like,
Yeah, just
where,
ask John Doc. I'm sorry, Human Shields.
where the heck did that bullet come from type thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when you got
Well,
that aim
turns out-
assist.
Escape from Tarkov developers banned 9,000 cheaters in one day.
Oh, that's amazing.
In one
Oh,
day.
that is awesome.
9,000 cheaters.
Go
best
Tarkov
part-
developers.
Exactly. The best part is not that they're just banned because of cheating. They are IP banned. They can't make a new account.
You ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back.
Na 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 na.
The
Hey,
only way you
hey,
can get
hey.
back is if you go and call your ISP, change your ISP, and I'm pretty sure because it's BattleEye that's doing the banning,
Mhm.
it's probably hardware banned too. Meaning it's got your MAC address of your computer.
Nice.
They're gonna go through the whole process. Hey, Comcast, I don't need you anymore. Hey, AT&T,
Exactly.
can you come set me up? Get in, get everything set up. Week
Yeah,
later, they're
exactly.
back on. Go to log in, still banned. Son of a wow.
Yep. And I have to say, BattleEye and developers of Tarkov, congrats.
That's amazing
You're
news.
doing something right because
Maybe I should have kept playing that game.
I don't
Maybe
have
we can
it.
play it again.
I would love to get it. But
Carnage
just-
plays it.
Just knowing
Yes.
9,000 players were banned in one day. That's insane.
I don't play it, but
I bought it. I had the account. Never got into it. Gave it to my.
no, because you kept dying.
I do that in a lot of games, so that doesn't make me not enjoy a game.
Wow.
I die a lot. Y'all know this. I
We
just
do.
didn't specifically get into that game at the time. It just wasn't my.
Right.
I'm more with the horror and the survival and the stuff like that than I am with those kind of games.
But your oldest likes it.
Oh yeah, I ended up giving him my account, so he kind of took it over, so it's his now, and he plays the hell out of it. He loves that game. So
So yeah, you can tell them that 9,000 cheaters
yeah.
have been banned, so gameplay might be a little bit easier.
Nice.
hell yeah.
Like, and they also said this is not just the beginning. They are expanding on how to even ban more people and keep them out of the game.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
but
on
I
them.
have I have one little thing to ask of these developers. Okay, so do you remember when we used to play Fall Guys a lot?
No.
Yes.
And they went through and did the no cheat thing, and they banned a bunch of people from the game for cheating. The developers not only did that, but they started posting like tweets and emails that they would get from the people being banned with all the
That
lame
was
ass
funny.
excuses
Yep.
about,
We
oh, I
need to see
didn't
that.
know. I think it was my brother who did it. It wasn't me,
He
or
downloaded
I
programs on my
I
computer.
I just wanted to see if it would work. Don't give me my account back. So if you guys start getting flooded with like all these funny tweets and
Yeah, I
stuff,
want to see them too.
please, for the love of God, share them because they are amusing as hell.
Yes, they are.
Let us see those.
Let us see those. I mean, cross the people's names out. Obviously, don't tell us who said them. Just
No, forget
oh,
that.
give,
Tell
No.
us.
We want to know.
give
Right?
us
I
these
want to know
lame
about these dumbasses
reasons.
that they go out and purchase these programs to be able to hack and then get busted.
That's
I
awesome,
want to
though.
know that Real Tomato 75 thought he could get away with it, and now he's bitching and complaining because he couldn't. I want to know.
Because his younger brother is always on his
Yeah,
computer when he's at school. So,
exactly. Real Ketchup 42 was the one that
Exactly.
did it.
yes, yes.
Idiots.
Yes,
Oh,
so that's what I got.
okay.
Very cool.
That's
Well,
awesome.
bravo to them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Love it when they do stuff like that. So I got two quick little things that I want to hit on. One of which, quick little story, I'm going to throw this out there because I haven't talked about it in a while. What should have been possibly Game of the Year and won many more awards, Metroid Dread.
Thought you were going to
They...
say It Takes Two.
No,
No,
It Takes Two
I
did
said
win multiple Game of the Year awards.
I'm going to just see myself out.
Bye, Rev.
Dumbass game. Anyways,
How rude.
Metroid Dread is back.
Rev's opinion does not match the opinion of all others on this podcast.
They are back again with a free update. Free. Free. The one thing we all love. Free.
We do love free.
We do. So they had announced a while back that they're going to be doing these updates. One of which would be a boss rush mode that was going to be dropping in April to go along with their survival rush and their dread rush. So now, for players that have officially beaten the game, the boss rush update is officially live. So you can kind of go in and go through the exactly just that. It's a boss mode. Just take on boss after boss after boss. See how quickly you can do it and how well you can do it. Each battle, it does add to the player's max missiles, energy, power bombs, depending on where the boss fight takes place in the actual main game itself. But it's nice. I just love to see when they keep adding these free little things. It extends the longevity of the actual game itself, adding these extra things to be able to jump back in and check out. And it's not even for an extra couple bucks, it's just the company saying, hey, we love you, thanks for playing, have this fun extra little mode and play it some more.
They've always done that, though.
With some things, yes.
Yeah.
With other things, Nintendo does still get rather money hungry, but...
Good on them.
Right? But the other one little update I wanted to mention to y'all, I had talked about it a while ago, and that was, let me get this right. The spiritual successor to the game Until Dawn.
Oh, the fecal fecal matter. Fecal matter.
She's remembering back to her mind went straight to the fecal. A couple of episodes ago, I was talking about that game, The Quarry, and I completely stumbled upon all the words because it was supposed to be the spiritual successor to the game, and the whole thing just came out. Remember, Specs, I called it the fecal matter of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyways, that game actually kind of popped back up on my radar again because they have now announced that you can actually beat the quarry without pressing a button.
Ooh, that
Huh.
sounds like my kind of game.
So
Tell me more.
obviously, upcoming game by Supermassive, spiritual successor. We talked about that for Until Dawn. So apparently, and if y'all did miss it when I was talking about before, you're playing the role of these teenagers. They're doing their last little hurrahs at this camp before it closes down, and then scary horror stuff happens. So apparently, what it's going to be is you have the option going through. It's been revealed that there is a feature mode that allows you to basically movie mode. That's what it is. It's called the movie mode. So it allows you to kind of predetermine the behavior of each of the 9 characters at the start of the story. So you can predetermine things like if they're going to be cautious, confident, polite, or even standoffish. And then these characters will determine where they end up by the time that the credits roll. So you make all these choices that you want. It's basically, movie mode. It's like watching the movie of how it plays out. But given how you determine that these characters are going to act, I don't know if there's, a lot of different options that you can pick beforehand, or if you can give them maybe like a split personality where they start as more aggressive and then become more cautious by the end. I don't know, I have all that information yet, but basically you pick all these things out and then you can actually sit back and enjoy it as if it was a movie and kind of see how it unfolds and see if your characters live or die.
Interesting.
Cool.
Right? I'm curious how many possible endings or how many twists and turns there are if you
There would have to be a lot.
choose. But especially like if you choose something, a certain trait for one character and not for another, or how it would line up, or I guess what I'm thinking is if you play it multiple times and you choose
Yes.
that same trait each time, is it always going to end up the exact same way, or are there going to be other key elements that factor things
Pick your own
where,
adventure.
right? Yeah, like we were talking about before with the stories that we're going to make. But yeah, so those were the 2 little updates that I had come across that I wanted to bring to y'all's attention with our free Dread update and our movie mode for the quarry.
Nice.
So what else you got for us, B?
Well, and it's funny that you were talking about, multiple kinds of endings to games because today I was doing what I normally do. I was browsing Steam, looking at games, and this game jumped out at me and I immediately almost sent it to you. But then I was like, wait, no, I'm going to hold off and I'm going to tell them about this when we do the podcast.
Barbie's Dream World?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I gifted it to you, so it's in your
go.
inventory now. There is a game that the name of it caught my attention.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm typing
pretty
it.
sure that they pronounce it differently, but I'm going to pronounce it a certain way for this reason.
Okay.
Rev Venture. It could be Reventure,
Nope.
but Rev Venture. Reventure. It's $2. It's very Zelda-esque. In fact, the T in Venture is a sword that might look somewhat familiar. And in one of the screenshots, it shows the Caves of Legend, and the quote from the character says,
"Go alone."
it says, "It's dangerous to go alone." So I think Rev created a game and named it after himself and never told us.
Why have I?
But the thing that caught my attention after I started looking at it more, other than the fact that it's only $2, this is an adventure game with 100 different endings, depending on how you play it and what decisions you make throughout the game. Choose your path. Every decision leads to a new ending. Will you find the real one? Is there such a thing? Only one way to know. Lots of aha moments. The world doesn't change with each new game, you do. Well, actually, it does change, but that's a secret for you to find out. There's magic, there's secrets and pop culture references, there's a whole bunch of unlockable stuff, there's humor, there's time travel, battle royale fights, mimics, permadeath, shotguns, mining, resource gathering, base building, global leaderboards, farming. Like, it's got freaking everything, and it's $2.
There's Twitch integration too.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Yes, and it's already won like all kinds of awards and shit too. So yeah, everybody go check out Rev Venture.
It's only on sale for 38 more hours from the
And
time
then it goes
we
up to a
record this.
whopping $7.99 US dollars.
Or
Rev,
yeah.
It's similar to a game you played. Getting over it.
But it's award most innovative indie game 2019. Like, it's coolest game Barcelona 2019, best indie game. So yeah,
and it's
everybody
deck verified.
Yeah, and it's Stream Deck verified. So if you have a Stream Deck, there you go.
And you can get it for $2.23 with the soundtrack. Now I gotta know what that soundtrack sounds like.
I'm kind of curious myself.
I know what I'm doing after we record. We have to go listen
Yep.
to the soundtrack.
So there's my little secret find that I found earlier today that I have been holding on to.
Totally not in
I'm
my
like I
cart.
said, I'm pretty sure that Rev created a game, named it after himself, and based it on his favorite video game of all time.
Don't give away my secrets.
But I also have one other quick little thing to say. So remember a while back I had that fun little story about oh my gosh, what was the name of that game? Music from Undertale was being played through the Vatican.
Yeah.
So another little funny thing happened.
With Undertale or the Vatican?
With neither, but
We're playing EDM now.
right. So imagine you sitting down watching Jeopardy. Now, I don't do very good on Jeopardy unless it's like SNL Celebrity Jeopardy skit or Kids Jeopardy. And even then, I'm like, I don't freaking know. But there was one that I totally would have gotten, and I want to see if you guys would get it too.
Okay.
So the question or the answer on the board: slang adjective for someone you think is not what they seem, especially if they might be in the imposter game Among Us. Now remember, in the form of a question.
No.
What is sus for 500, Alex?
Very good, Rev.
Oh my
ding,
god!
ding, ding.
Wow, they put sus on Jeopardy.
They did, and I find that pretty hilarious, especially since I find it very sus, especially since people are now pointing out that sus is not a word invented by or for Among Us. As people explain, the abbreviation of suspicious actually dates back to English police jargon in the 1930s and phrases about sussing something out, a usage that's still fairly common today. And there was also like sus law and stuff like that. So, but yeah,
Plus, the kids were only using sus because they can't spell suspicious. So I mean,
but yes,
I do have a question.
What?
In that episode, did the person were they able to answer?
Did they get it right?
Were they smart enough to?
Yes, it was a female, Matea. I'm gonna Mattea, Matea. She buzzed in and said, "What is sus?" And the article from PC Gamer actually says she doesn't seem entirely confident in her answer, but of course it's right on the money. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's how she said it. What is sus?
Wow.
She either wasn't confident or she couldn't believe that that was actually
She
up
probably
there.
couldn't believe that she was getting a Jeopardy answer, from listening to her child talk nonstop.
Or her
Mm-hmm.
playing the game.
Crazy.
Exactly. So yeah. Specs, do you have anything else?
I am done.
Rev,
Okay.
do you have anything else?
I do. I have something that
Okay.
is going to make you both
I have a couple more
smile.
things as well too.
Okay.
Have something
It's gonna
what?
make us both smile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Money?
No.
Are you giving me a puppy?
No.
Kitten?
Oh.
No. I just want to say hello, neighbor.
Oh God.
Ooh, what about Hello Neighbor?
Because Hello Neighbor 2 finally has a release date and it is coming out in December.
Ooh, I know what we're doing.
No, I can't even beat the first one.
I'm like,
Well, we gotta
right at
hurry
the
up
end.
and go beat the first one. So, December 6th is when Hello Neighbor 2 is going to be coming out on Xbox, PC, and the other system that we don't talk about. And we do need to make mention that if you go look, you can see that it is available for pre order. And there are, as always nowadays, two versions of the game, the standard and the deluxe. Good news about both: if you pre order either version, the beta is open now for you to be able to go play and check out.
Is that the one that we did play the beta of when it was like really, really brand new?
If we would have, it would have been the alpha back then. We may have jumped in on the alpha.
Okay, because there was like a Crowman or
with it.
something. I remember that.
Yeah, I can see his picture right here.
Okay, yeah, because none of us but that was way right when they were.
Yeah, when they
It was
first started
really
talking
early
about it, putting that
version.
stuff out, they had put the alpha out. We had jumped in on that for a little while. I'm sure that's still on my Steam somewhere. But yeah, so now we are officially at the point where we have the release date. The beta is live now, so you can actually, if you pre-order either version, you can get access to that. The deluxe edition is going to come with 3 new DLCs that will be available on launch and 5 days of early access to the game prior to its full release on December 6th. Now,
Nice.
the beta itself is going to be missing a couple of things. They did say, what was it? Breakable windows and boxes are not in the beta, and Tiny Build did say that the beta is spoiler free. So they're giving you some aspects of things, but
Not everything.
yeah, they're not going to spoil things just yet for you.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I did want to, let y'all know that we do have the release day. The beta is live and it is coming around the corner, especially since, hell, it's almost Christmas time already, so be here before you know it.
Almost Easter.
Yeah, no, Christmas is right around the corner. Just watch, I'm telling you. You're going to blink,
Don't.
it's going to be Christmas time. The kids are already about to be out of school, which means it's summertime. We all know summer just goes by in a flash because the kids are all home, and next thing you know, summer's just over. So then it's fall. Fall means, it's August. August already means it basically might as well be Halloween, which puts us into October. And October means, it's
And then as soon as
Thanksgiving
October's
time.
over,
Yeah.
B puts the Christmas tree up.
Exactly.
So.
Boom, I'm telling you. Y'all blink, Christmas is going to be here.
All right, I can kind of see that making sense.
In Rev's world.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense in my world.
No.
So yeah, thought you'd be happy to know that Hello Neighbor 2 will be coming out this year. So
Well, howdy ho, neighbor.
no, Hello Neighbor.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I said it wrong.
Take it away, B. What do you got?
All right. I haven't played it, but I know a few people that do. Have either one of you played or are familiar with the Subnautica games? There's Subnautica and then Subnautica Below Zero.
I have not played it, but I've watched people play it.
Oh, okay.
I know people that play it.
I've watched him play it many times.
My
Okay.
oldest has beaten the first one and possibly the second. So
Oh, okay. Well, the company that makes Subnautica, Unknown Worlds, I believe it is, they posted a tweet a couple days ago saying that we're seeking a senior narrative designer to work with us to help shape the next game in the Subnautica universe. So not only is there a new Subnautica coming out, but I mean, if you're a senior narrative designer, hey,
Be a
apply
senior
for that
narrative
job and
designer.
help them design this game. Help them narrative design the game.
And now you dive into the water and you go deeper and deeper. I don't know.
And deeper. And then you
Wow.
stop.
And
And
then
then you
there's
go
fish.
deeper.
And then
Whale.
there's fish.
Did you hear the whale sound? Follow it.
Doo 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 doo
And that would be
doo
Jaws.
doo
Jaws.
doo.
Run for your life. I mean, run for your life.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh.
I remember
So-
that.
I have two more little tiny things. One is a follow up to a story that Rev and I discussed last week when Specs was not here.
Is it the one
as-
finger keyboard?
No,
That's
not the one
amazing.
finger keyboard. Were you ready to run out and buy that, Specs?
No.
Space is like,
I
I
don't
need
see a
that. I
use for
need
it.
that.
I don't see a use for it.
No, last week when we discussed the slap heard round the world.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, the parodies have been amazing.
The memes are amazing.
Yes.
Yes. So, just to let you know, we were talking about how decisions that you make come with consequences, and unfortunately,
Consequences have actions.
yes, consequence. That's exactly what we were talking about. Actions have consequences. Will Smith got his consequence. It has been said that he is now banned from attending the Oscars for the next 10 years. So you slap someone on live TV, you get grounded for 10 years.
Yep. There's actually people
So-
talking about they want him to give his Oscar back and everything now.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
and-
little extreme.
And
Yeah.
even though he's banned from attending, he is still eligible to win more.
So he can win, he just can't attend and get it.
So
How
he'll
is
just-
that not a win-win? Sitting home with your
Right?
feet up,
Oh, I
watching
don't have to
TV.
go.
Hey, yo, I won that one. Hey.
watching in his pajama pants, all
Yep.
laid back,
Yep.
chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Oh my god.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
No, next. Next.
Come on, that
Perfect
was
segue.
golden.
Next story.
Perfect segue.
Okay, the next thing I have is just, we often listen to Rev rant and rave about every little thing that irritates him.
I do neither.
Yes, you do. But I have one this week that it's what really grinds my gears.
What do you
And
got,
it has
Peter?
nothing to do with salt bagels. So I
You're gonna want a
started
salt bagel.
playing a game on Xbox with some friends called PGA Tour 2K21. And while I was playing that game, okay, both of you guys can stop laughing. Okay,
Oh!
hey, you know what? It's a game that they wanted to play. I'm looking for friends to play games with, so whatever. And it was on
Hey,
sale
B?
for $15.
B?
What?
What was the first thing you did when you went golfing?
What do you mean?
You got out and you golfed and you sent the ball flying. And what was the first thing that happened?
Well, that's what I'm going to talk about.
Okay. Go ahead.
Did you
continue your
guys
story.
know that in PGA Tour 2K21, when you're on the driving range and you hit a golf ball really, really hard at
What
A
you're
deer?
supposed to do? No, you're not supposed to shoot.
well, okay.
I
in
like
my
how she said
defense-
at a deer. She didn't say towards the green. She said at the deer. Everyone else
Okay.
is shooting that way. She's like, holy shit, what's that over there?
In my defense, I was playing Dead by Daylight right before, like while PGA Tour was installing. So apparently I was still in Dead by Daylight mode because when I started playing golf, yeah, you can kill a deer with a golf ball. And
Oh
I'm
my
not just
God.
saying like hit a deer, like legit that thing fell down and stayed down the entire rest of the
Oh my
time that I
God.
was on the driving range.
Peter, we're talking about a video game here. Just remember, we're talking
Yes,
about a video
yes,
game.
PETA video game, and it's not my fault. I didn't make the game. I just hit the deer with the golf ball and killed it.
Leave it to me to
Um,
find that.
but
She
the
would be
thing
the
that grinds
one.
my gears about that is that I feel I should have unlocked some type of achievement in that game through Xbox, and there is no achievement unlocked. Like, I should have gotten some kind of special award for killing a deer with a golf
What?
ball.
But what if the hunting achievement is for killing multiple animals? What if you got to take out the birds next?
All right,
What
I'll
if
be
you're
back.
just not there yet?
I'm gonna go look at a list of the achievements in that game, and if there is a hunting one, oh, I know what I'm doing in that game now. Forget furthering my golf career.
You need to
I'm Dead
calm
by
down, Adam
Daylighting that
Sandler.
thing.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So yeah, I feel like I should have won an achievement for that because I don't think it's every day that people play PGA Tour and kill a deer with a golf
No,
ball.
most people try to avoid the deer and just aim for the green and get the ball in the
Yeah.
hole.
I was still in Dead by Daylight mode. I can't help
Uh-huh.
it. So I'm sorry, RIP deer. And I swear that I didn't immediately start aiming for the next one and saying things like, yeah, you see what I did to your girlfriend over there? Mm-hmm, you should be afraid.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
My friend that I was talking
Animal
to
cruelty at the best.
got quite the laugh out of it because not only was I really freaking excited when that deer fell over, but yeah, then the talking mad shit to the other deer that was still standing.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Just a little insight to how I play games, y'all.
Wow.
Oh, if there's a way to kill something, B will figure it out.
Hells yeah.
Even it comes down to a golf ball.
And a deer
Hey,
just in.
I suck.
Why are there deer on the driving range? I mean, they gotta know it's a dangerous place.
You would think so, but
I'm not gonna touch that one.
But that's all I got. Also,
all
I've
I
been playing
got.
a lot of
Easy,
Dead by
dandy.
Daylight on Xbox lately. I'm back into that game, like, a lot. It's very fun.
I tried loading it up on Steam, and after waiting 5 minutes to get into a match, I closed it.
Okay, but here, let me step in. I had the same problem with you, Rev, with Dead by Daylight. But if you're
Oh, I
playing
thought
with
you had a
friends-
problem with Rev. I was like, "Ooh, are we good? Are we to that point yet?"
He's
Hang
got
on, let me
lots of
grab-
problems with Rev.
Let me grab my notebook here. I took notes. I'm ready.
If you
I'll
set
start
up
reading.
with friends, you get games quickly.
So custom matches is the way to get quick games?
Well, just you need to have your friends in your lobby, and then
Oh.
you'll find faster games. I mean, you and I played last night, and it didn't take long to find games. But when you were having internet issues, I was waiting and waiting and waiting forever.
5 minutes until you just give up and play something else.
Yeah.
Well, Rev used to stream and he'd be sitting in a
Half the stream
Shoot.
was, all right, y'all, 10 more minutes. We're going to get in there. Okay, guys, we're in the match. We're in. And someone timed out. All right, so let's go for another 20 minutes waiting. See if we can get into another one.
Which is
Yep.
why now, even as I play the game on Xbox, and if I'm sitting there waiting for a match and that music is playing, instantly takes me back to sitting in your early streams of watching you wait for them to find a match. Yeah.
Well, apparently, I'm about to start streaming Rev Encher.
Have you been looking at that game? Did you
I'm
already
looking
buy
at
it?
it right now, sitting in my car.
Nice. I told you it has your name written all over
It
it.
does.
Literally.
It's calling me.
It is. It's only $1.99.
$1.99. Is she out of her mind?
On that note, have a great week, everybody.
Y'all stay awesome. We'll catch you next week.
Right, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.